Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to make a quick reaction video. Again, my good buddy, August the Duck. We're going to watch some TikTok cooks. I have seen some of these people before. It's pretty disastrous. It's going to be great. So, let's fucking do this. Oh, yeah, that's lovely.
So yeah, let's get the microwave for 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, TikTok, the only app that I trust these days to bring me the highest quality of recipes. Forget the Food Network, forget cookbooks, because if you really want to expand your cooking horizons, TikTok is the only way to go. Because, well, if it exists, there's a good chance that somebody on TikTok has cooked it. Now,
you know what I'm always saying about anything meat in the microwave. Meat and microwaves do not mix. They never have, they never will. Meat and microwaves, folks. Terrible. What are you doing? What are you doing? She is stuffing. I bloody don't. She is stuffing potatoes in the actual chicken. That's a lot of grease. Oh my.
And guys, I'm really not joking, okay?
This is Parma ham, I'm assuming. Well, UK's bacon looks different from ours, so I guess that's just bacon. But why it's like green, and I don't know why you need so much oil for bacon. I should be just chucking this stuff. Like, I guess, right? When you really just don't give a fuck about food.
I'm sitting here drinking a coffee that does not taste good, so
but yeah, they don't have a lot of respect for it, you know. And I just like to make a really great point here about the way people treat their food. Now, I'm not expecting you to have deference or reverence for everything you eat or whatever, but it is very good, especially say if meat, whatever, you know, to show some fucking respect to your food and what you're ingesting. I mean, on a spiritual basis, if you're throwing stuff around and if you don't give a fuck and you're just cramming it into your face, you know, what are you getting? What nourishment are you really, really getting by that when you don't give a fuck and you don't care? You know, I personally am under the impression that if you treat your food with love, if you treat it with respect, I don't care if it's a fucking cheeseburger, a bag of chips, or a gourmet fucking meal. If you show your food respect and love, you will, I don't know, I'm not going to say this is scientifically based, but you'll just be more nourished and you'll just feel more nourished. You know, like I said, I'm not basing this on any fucking scientific fact here, by no means. But I just think that, you know, you're tossing this stuff around or you just don't give a fuck. You know, what's that old saying? You are what you eat. You know, I believe that. I believe that to a certain point, absolutely. That if you're not caring about it, then you will also get that back, you know. And if you put a little love in it, you'll ingest that love back. Just a forethought and just a fucking little interesting fucking theory from one cook to another. Again, I mean, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just hokey pokey, but at the same time, I kind of go, well, what do you have to lose by treating your food with some fucking respect? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But, I don't know, I guess people just lack respect in general, don't they? You know, we need that back.
It's the first time I'm making a baby now, so I don't know if it's going to be perfect, but we can make it perfect, can't we?
I will say this, every time a chicken or a turkey or even like a nice big roast, I cannot fucking resist smacking it. I'm not sure what that's about. I have no idea why, but I just can't stop myself. My remember prime rib night every Friday at the fucking casino, and I always slapped the meat. I can't help it. I just cannot help it. I like the sound it makes or something. I can't resist. I just can't resist. Like slapping a bag of soil. I will also slap a bag of soil because it's just satisfying. I don't know why, but it just is.
Okay. That's quite a few potatoes for a chicken that small. Also, I mean,
The way she just, the way she handles her food is quite fucking disgusting and a little bit disturbing. I don't really know why she's got to do it with such gusto and such, I don't know, just, I wouldn't say anger, but she just kind of really doesn't give a shit. And everything's just slammed together or shoved in there. It's very fucking bizarre. I don't know why you hate food, lady, but if you do, maybe you should just let other people do the fucking cooking. People who like it. 'Cause, I mean, even that, why are you cramming? Who crams canned fucking potatoes in a roast chicken anyways? Canned fucking potatoes? My God, man.
really want to pat a chicken and then grab other things. Normally you should try to keep your hands
That's true. Great point, August. Hand washing is very fucking key.
clean when dealing with raw chicken, but surely that's going to be the only occurrence of that, right?
So I've got some potatoes.
Just stab stuff. Like, what is wrong with this girl? What is wrong with this girl? Why does she have to be so crude with her food? Oh.
Oh my God! What did you just eat? You've been slamming around a raw chicken, and you just broke up a frozen pork chop with your bare hands, and then you eat something. What are you doing at this point? I was about to pause the video and comment on the stuffing of a pork chop into a chicken.
Gonna be all right?
Oh my God!
Are you gonna be all right?
That doesn't even seem like that bad of a thing to do now.
I'm gonna show off Blondie's duct tape. It's been stuck to her for a bit. Some duct tape. Hello, Duchess. Back to the video here, folks. That is fucking disgusting. But again, what is wrong with this girl? What is wrong with this girl?
Some seasonings. I don't know what they are, but apparently these are meant to taste good. So
If you don't know what they are, why are you using them?
Alright, so I've looked through this TikTok account again, and I'm starting to think that this might be an elaborate joke. And I mean, it's one thing if you just don't understand food safety, but doing this as a joke might even be worse. Knowingly...
Actually, I gotta say, even if it is a joke, I don't understand this. It's spoiled fucking brat behavior if this is a joke and you're just throwing all this in the garbage. That's fucking disgusting in itself. There's nothing fucking funny about that. There's people in just about every country that go to food banks and need to have a proper fucking meal. And if you're doing this for shits and giggles, you are one of the biggest fucking assholes on the planet, because instead of fucking tossing food in the garbage or making these stupid fucking TikTok recipes and just to waste and then just try to get some fucking views, when there's probably someone in your own goddamn neighborhood who's struggling to put food on the fucking plate, then yeah, you're a special kind of piece of shit.
Yourself at risk of getting salmonella for a TikTok? Seriously? I mean, the cross-contamination
that too.
Someone else do this on one of these channels.
Not how you use spices, but I guess, again, she doesn't really give a shit about food, does she? In the slightest. So I'm not quite sure why she's doing... Look at this. Look at this.
Rosemary.
I wouldn't let her in a fucking kitchen, period, because everything... She's so disrespectful. Oh, come on, dude. Come on.
Sure, go ahead and touch the spices to the chicken. I mean, if you're going for the speed run world record of getting salmonella, maybe that's a good strategy. Otherwise, for everyone at home, I would...
This is fucking disgusting. And, I mean, you're just an asshole. I'm sorry, but even... no respect for the food, no respect for the chicken, no respect for fucking hygiene, no respect for fucking anything. This person's just an asshole. An asshole.
What is going on in this kitchen?
So I decided to make a healthy one today because everyone's saying a takeaway is so unhealthy. So I'm going to have eggs and...
Already not very healthy.
Me,
half a gallon of oil.
Just see a person dump like 4 gallons of oil to cook some bacon.
Okay.
At that point,
August is saying
like
4
bacon,
gallons.
so
I say about a half a gallon, but okay. August is probably closer to being right than I am. I'm very proud of myself. Now I do know even Newfies say myself. It's quite a fucking Newfie thing, and it's a Brit thing, myself. But the Vari, this person is a fucking mess. A mess.
I'll let you know of the results.
Don't worry about it. You know, I think I've got my ideas. Especially considering that the oil did not even warm up. I mean, nothing that comes
fucking
out of this
gross.
is gonna be good. This is frozen bacon sitting in a pool of lukewarm oil.
Yeah.
I'm having a healthy one with bacon. And
No tax away today. That's hilarious. No tax away.
I'm not having a takeaway because I always get moaned at. I'll let you know the results.
Is this the same bacon?
Gonna let me know the results. I know what the results are.
Enough to actually do anything to this amount of oil?
Fucking, it's gonna be disgusting and full of fucking grease.
That little piece of bacon there, that does not look edible.
I would agree with August. Some of it looks kind of greenish and doesn't look like you should be eating it, let alone frying it in a vat of oil, but okay.
So join me.
Oh, please.
Make a nice healthy meal.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
not
I'm starting
healthy.
to think this might actually just be a joke. I mean, this is a somewhat normal amount of oil. I mean, it's still more.
Even
than
if
I
this
would
is a
use.
joke, if this is a joke, then you're just a fucking awful human being. And if you're dead serious, well, you're kind of an awful human being. No wonder you're having a... I mean, fuck, you just... There's no respect here in anything that you're ingesting. And I can't help but think that, yeah, that does translate into the body as well. Of course it does. Microwaving canned hot dogs. I've never even seen, outside of Vienna sausage, I've never even seen canned hot dogs. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't want to hear no complaining because it ain't a takeaway. It's just pasta with a bit of bacon and hot dogs and cheese.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about whether or not this is healthy or not.
And
That's
people
not
are
my concern.
complaining.
My concern
People
is
are
that this is
complaining
now
because
the
you're
second
so
time
awful with
I've seen
food.
somebody
And
make this dish.
what did food
Now,
ever
granted,
do to
first
you?
I saw it was being made by Kay's Cooking, but is this actually something that people eat? I mean, bacon, cheese, hot dogs, and a sauceless pasta? That cannot taste good.
I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know. Not a British thing I've ever had. The Newfies eat quite a bit of British food. I mean, we're the closest to across the pond that you can get. And we are very, we eat a lot of, like, British style foods, cuisines, cooking, you know, we do. We eat the mushy peas, we eat quite a bit. We eat the boiled dinners. A little more, I would say definitely a little more on the Irish spectrum of food, but let's face it, all Newfies pretty much are either Irish, Scottish, Welsh, English. We are from that part of the continent over there. So yeah, we do adopt quite a few of their cooking styles and their recipes and stuff. However, pasta with bacon and cheese and what was the other thing? I can't remember. Bacon and cheese, pasta, hot dogs. Yeah, that I really don't know. I've never seen Newfies eat it. I've never seen the Brits eat it. I have no fucking idea where she got that from. But again, look at how this woman treats her food. Period. So, let's face it. Does she give a fuck? No, she doesn't give a fuck. in the way she treats this steak. You know, a cow died for this. A cow died for this. Don't you think you can show it a little bit of respect? Would it kill you to show it a little respect? Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
So yeah.
No, I don't buy this.
Gross.
Nobody is going to blow their nose midway through their cooking video and
Oh, she did.
continue to handle their steak. This
She
has
did.
got to be a joke.
Take a look at that woman's face. Let's get a good look at her. Let's make her fucking famous for all the wrong fucking
so
things.
Not only are we touching the microwave with our steak hands, we're just gonna drop the steak straight on the microwave plate. This kitchen needs to be condemned.
The kitchen does need to be condemned. I would agree, August. I agree. That kitchen, and she should be barred from being in a kitchen ever. Plastic cheese, fucking disgusting. Just use your hands, I guess. Yeah. What is wrong with this lady?
There was a good 30 seconds after I watched this that I was actually at a loss for words. Joke or not, this might be one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen.
Joke or not, it's disgusting, and you're an asshole.
I mean, the cheese didn't even budge. I'm wondering if the oven was even on. So I'm assuming that this is just a 5-minute microwaved steak. I mean,
this is
really
fucking disgusting.
This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen related to cooking in my life.
Yeah,
well, guys,
it's pretty bad.
I think
it's
I
pretty
need
bad.
a moment to just reflect on life. Forget about what I've seen today. Go smell the roses, take a walk outside, and just try and find that spark inside again, because today I've lost it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. It's free. It won't cost you anything. But for now, that's all I have for you today. Bye.
Alright, that was August. Thank you, August. And by all means, please go check out August's channel. He's got a ton of these hilarious videos, and then some other ones also. I'm doing the food react ones, but I guarantee you August has got a plethora of very funny shit. So thanks, August, for letting me kind of mooch off you a little bit here. Some of these people, I don't have a TikTok, so I don't have that, and some of these people I would never ever even give them the time of day, let alone a view. So thank you, August. And to the rest of you fuckers, you guys have a fucky day.